Hello, social media. Hello to all of you out there. Hey, you guys. Happy Saturday. I'm happy that you guys are in the house today. So I welcome you to Lakitatsharpe's famous exclusive inspirational channel. And welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So I welcome you all on today. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. And I'm so happy to be in front of a beautiful audience. So hello to all of my diamonds. Happy Saturday. So you guys, Generous Friday is in the process. I will be giving away money, and you can go to my website and look for the Generous Friday post, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to do so that your name can be entered into the drawing. So far, people have already signed up. So yes, I can't wait to call out the winner. So I'm looking forward to that. And also, let us go. Check out my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name. Check out Unstoppable and check out the Lakitatsharpe success story, from struggle to success. I have a lot of books, so sometimes I'm trying to remember all their titles, so bear with me. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get this thing moving. The title of, I believe the title is gonna be Daughters of God Who Settle for Less and Get Poor Treatment from the Wrong Man. Daughters of God who settles for less and get poor treatment from the wrong man. Wow. That's deep. That's deep. Okay. Daughters of God. For those of you who are daughters of God and you are serving the Lord and you know you are a daughter of the God, daughter of the Lord, the God, and you know, I have seen women of God who are with the wrong person, who settles for less just for the sake of having someone on their side. And they are with the wrong type of guy. These men curses at them. These men belittle them. These men talk down on them. These men manipulate them. These men give them poor treatment. And the daughters of God, they allow this to happen, and they can be married to the person, and they are receiving poor treatment from their husbands, their boyfriends. Daughters of God, I am here to say to you, know your worth. Know your worth. You do not have to sit there and allow a man to curse you out and to call you all kinds of names. That person doesn't need to be in your life of them disrespecting you like that. Oh yeah, I've been there. You know, loving a person so much and allowing them to treat me a certain way and not knowing my worth as a daughter of the Most High God, as a higher rank. We are daughters of a king. And we should be with men who respects us, who knows how to treat a woman. You deserve good treatment. If you know you are on the straight and the narrow, and you know you are living right and trying to live a holy life, you don't need to be with a man who's not on the same path as you. Okay? Unless you are already married and then you find God on your own and your husband is not saved, but you get saved while you are married, and then, God allows your husband to be won over by you and your character and your holiness, because God, in the word, it says a wife shall win her unsaved husband just by her acting of character. She doesn't even have to say a word. Woman of God, you deserve so much better than what you are allowing these men out here to. I'll tell you one thing. I would rather be single, living my purpose, and being on fire for the Lord, than to be with the wrong man and he is mistreating me. He doesn't see my worth. He doesn't see me who I am in God. I'd rather be alone and to do without certain things, if you know what I mean, and to be with the Lord and to be happy and being treated right, because God takes care of his girls. God takes care of his women, and he takes great care of me. Me and him, we roll tight. Daughters of God, I have seen daughters of God with the wrong men. These men are cursing them out, belittling them. And then the thing is that you sit there and you allow this to happen. You sit there and take it when you have the power to say and standing up and say, I'm not going to allow you to talk to me like this. It's either I gotta go, I got to leave. I got to be somewhere where I am loved, where I am valued, where I am treasured, because I am the gift. See, I am the gift that God sent in your life. I am the gift. You got to know who you are, daughter of God. You are special. You are special. I have a book, you guys, and there's a book that I have on Amazon.com, and it's called Crown Yourself. Crown yourself, because you guys are princesses. You guys are queens. So you can check out my book over at Amazon.com, Crown Yourself. And I will put it on, I'm going to make sure I remember to put that on the screen, Crown Yourself. And you can purchase it over at Amazon.com. You have been through too much. You have been through too much. And it is best to stay single until God himself give you discernment and give you peace for you to be with the right man who's on the same spiritual path as you. Who is on the same spiritual path as you. Because being unequally yoked is not a good thing. When you are in a relationship and you are living holy and your husband is not unequally yoked, or you're the holy man and your wife is unholy. But, you know, in the Bible it does say that the holy wife will sanctify her unholy husband, and her holy husband will sanctify the unholy wife, right? But being unequally yoked, you know, there's going to be some issues in your relationship, you know, because you're going to always be probably combating with each other. You know, you're on different pages. You know, she's going that way, you're going this way. He's going that way, she's going that way, or whatever, like that, the other way. Daughters of God, know your worth. I want you to look. I want you to repeat after me. I am, say it out loud. I am a daughter of God. And I am high rank. I deserve to be treated like the creation I am. I was made with love. I am love. And I should be treated with love. I will not settle for less. He must step up his game, or either that's it. You deserve better, daughter of God. You deserve better. You don't have to repeat this, but you deserve better. Better than that. No, you do not deserve for him to be treating you any kind of way and talking to you any kind of way. You're not a punching bag either. Don't let nobody put their hands on you. That's not cool. That's not cool. You know? Just because a man is treating you a certain way doesn't mean God is treating you that way. Doesn't mean God wants you to be treated that way. For I know my plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a bright future. For you to have joy. For you to be happy. You know, sometimes the enemy, I've seen where the enemy just takes over the man and he's treating his mother any kind of way. As a daughter of God, as a woman of God. He's treating his wife a certain way as a woman of God, daughter of God. And she just sits there and take it. The enemy just sits there and he have his way talking to that woman through that man. That's why it's so good to be in a relationship with if you're living right and living right, to have a man who is, has the spirit of God. Someone who loves God, who knows how to treat you. I gotta go. That's my time. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.